We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I'm your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be starting up our coverage of Aven Colony. It is by Mothership Entertainment, LLC, and Team 17, released on November 4th, 2021. I don't know if I picked this up, if this was a free game on Epic, or if they sent it my way. I checked my email, I didn't see anything, so I think I got this for free, or I picked it up. Either way, I do remember when this game was being launched. It looked fun, it looked cool, I did want to play it, and I was kind of digging through the library for the last few days of my year-long stint of something brand new every single day. And I was like, I never played that yet. Let's give it a shot. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to give it a shot. Let's go and play.
Welcome to the Aven Expedition. As the governor of humanity's first colony outside the solar system, it's no exaggeration to say that the future of human civilization is in your hands.
Sweet.
We've been in orbit for 300 hours since reaching Aven Prime, so no doubt you've had plenty of time to review the mission briefing.
If only I took a
You'll
nap.
be touching down on Vanar, which is the closest thing Aven Prime has to planet Earth.
Vanar.
There's a great deal of plant life here, but don't be fooled. The atmosphere is primarily carbon dioxide, so we'll need to keep the colony hermetically sealed. We have a small settlement here, and you will assume command upon touchdown. There are no signs of intelligent life so far, but do keep an eye out.
Sure.
Your mission coordinator will be Vori Markov. She and I will be monitoring your progress closely from the colony ship. Good luck, Governor.
Good luck, Commander. All right, thank you. All right, so we're going to do the holosim. That is bright and colorful.
We've created this brief training exercise to introduce you to the colony governance system.
Introduction to Colony Governance System. All right, so one thing I'm not thrilled about, I didn't see this. I looked for it in the settings. I didn't see it. There doesn't seem to be a lock cursor to window command or option in the options, unless I missed it, like I said. So we can move around with the edge panning, but again, we can go off our screen here, which is slightly problematic. But it's fine. I don't generally want to do that anyway. And then we can left click and drag. All right, next up, rotating the camera. Drag up and down with the middle mouse button to tilt. Okay, that's fine. Left or right with it to rotate, or the true correct way to do the rotation. Q and E, baby. That's what we're talking about. Oh, we do it lumpy style with a Q and E. Okay. All right, I got the lumps. It's fine. You can zoom with the mouse wheel or the page up and down. And we can also click on a building to select it. I have done so. You can automatically pan the camera by double-clicking anything or clicking on anything or pressing the home key. To race on the colony, double-click on the terrain to scroll to that point and double-click on a building to move the camera. Okay, got it. Nanites are self-assembling carbon metallic nanostructures used to create, upgrade, and repair everything in your colony. We have added a new indicator along the bottom of your screen. This indicator tells you how many nanites are currently in your colony's inventory. Where the mouse over the nanite indicator to show the tooltip. All right, 200. Got it. Let us build a mine on top of the iron deposit beside the outpost. Okay, that big, giant, stinky poo. Okay, cool. The mine will cost 15 nanites. You can pick up the mine by simply left-clicking it. You don't need to drag. Then left-click again to place it, or right-click to cancel. This is a mine? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. It's a symbol for the structures. Okay, and then this is the actual mine. Do I want to rotate the building, or can I even do that? Alright, well, I'm going to plop it down. The simulation is paused. We will need to unpause it to complete the mine. Use the game speed controls in the lower left. Run the hollow sim at normal speed 1x, then do it at 2x, and very fast at 4x. Allow the drones to complete the construction of the mine. That's 1x. That's 2x. That's 3x. That's 4x. Next. Now, there are other ways to change the game speed. The splash at the top of the screen will indicate if the game is paused. Yep, okay, nice, yeah. You can click it to unpause. Alternatively, you can use the 1 key to instantly pause the game, or the 2, 3, 4, and 5 keys to increase the game speed. Click the game paused image at the top of the screen to unpause, and change it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, cool. Sorry, I'm having too much fun. It's unacceptable. Each day on Aven Prime is called a soul. But it lasts much longer than a day on old Earth. The progress bar to the left of the game speed control shows the progress of the time through the current soul. This soul is divided into 4 seasons during winter. The sun goes down, it becomes difficult to grow. And solar panels generate less electricity. Hover the mouse over the seasons to progress bar the thing to lower left corner. Yep, got it. Aven's low oxygen environment requires us to hermetically seal the colony's internal atmosphere. This means that instead of roads, you use air-sealed tunnels to connect to all your structures. Okay. Click to select the tunnel, the bouncing icon down below. Click to drag a line to place the tunnels and things shown, and wait for the drones to complete the construction. That's a lot of turnoffs there. You can do it. Go, my drones, go. Alright, we did it. We're heroes. Now, the electricity indicator in the lower right corner shows your current power supply and demand. Your solar panels are generating 36 power, but the rest of your colony requires 43. As a result, the storage depot was automatically switched off. Hover over the electricity indicator at the bottom, the flashing red thingy maboobla. Okay, that's cool. We need to probably fix that, make it so we're in the positive. Electricity. All structures in your colony either produce or consume electricity. Electricity is automatically distributed through all connected structures. Tunnels are an inexpensive way to distribute electricity, so make sure to connect all of your structures with tunnels to allow the free flow of electricity around your colony. Yep, that makes sense. Tracks. If your electricity supply dips or dips below demand, buildings will automatically shut off until balance is restored, starting with the most distant buildings from any power source. When a building loses power, the lights at the corner of its base will flash red. Okay. As you can see, the storage depot has lost power. The mine and tunnels that we built pushed our electricity demand past our colony's supply. Let's build a solar panel. This should provide us with enough power to keep our storage depot humming. Open the power submenu, flashing green, and place the solar panel at the indicated spot. Got it. Blam. I mean, it's not really complaining like what we should or need to do. I'm going to do with a tier 2. Blap. Go, my little dronelings, go. They're doing it. They're heroes. Okay, we're also a hero. We've added a new indicator just to the left of the nanite indicator. Okay, little speedometer looking thing. Sure. The number on this indicator shows your colony's population. The dial and its color indicates the colony's morale. This is how happy your colonists are. As the colony grows larger, it becomes harder to keep your colonists happy. It's fair. We only have one unhappy colonist. Kill him. Now, let's go meet your colonists. Fortunately for us, there are several dozen tiny surveillance cameras floating all around the colony right now that will help us get a closer look. Zoom in on a tunnel to enter surveillance camera mode. Or press thumb mouse button 2.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. You can also select colonists at any time. When you select a colonist, a selection panel will appear. The panel will provide you with relevant information about the individuals as determined by your scanners. It's one of those days, guys and gals. Click a colonist. Hello. Hello, Jaime Millar.
Still stuck up in orbit.
Millar. There are 2 other camera modes you should know about. Your colony includes an orbiting satellite, which allows you to view your colony from above, and you can also view the area around your colony in the overworld map. Zoom out to view the colony from above. Zoom out from the satellite to view the overworld map. Oh. I like that. I can't move the camera with WASD, and I can't do that, but I can go one step further and get the overworld map. Aw, yeah, that was cool. I like that. You should now be familiar with the basics of the controls and the user interface of the colony governance system. Please continue to the next HoloSim to introduce the core concepts of colony management. Thank you, and good night.
We've created this training exercise to introduce you to some of the advanced concepts in colony management.
Sure. The first HoloSim demonstrated the purpose of several of the indicators in your colony governance system interface. Now let's take a look at the food indicator. Food and storage, 12.6 per colonist, marginal. Food variety is low. Got it. I am all over that junk, yo. Your colonists need food and water to survive. As your colony expands, you will have more and more hungry mouths to feed. It is important to keep an eye on the amount of food and water per colonist in your colony inventory. Your food indicator shows that your current level of food per colonist is less than ideal. Your colony's food and water are stored in your colony inventory. Oh, cool. Along with all other resources that you consume and generate. Let's open the colony control panel, which will show us the colony's current inventory. Alright, now I'm clicking it. As you can see, your inventory currently contains only ration packs and, well, some rice. You can move your mouse over any of the resources for more information. Let's close this dialogue and then start growing some more food. Click the OK button. Alright. You're gonna want to place a farm in that there fertile land area nearby. Let's start by building us a line of tunnels to extend our colony outward toward the area. Alright. From here to here, and nowhere in between. Build you beautiful bots of destiny and doom and gloom and stuff. They did it, they're heroes. Now select a farm for placement and select corn as the crop type from the crop selector in the upper left. Note that when you do so, you'll see colored squares indicating how good each location is for growing corn. Corn. And just place it where it wants us to. Okay. Done. Welcome to Cornland. Alright, it's done. It's built. What say ye? Now that we have built our farm, let's take a look and see who's working there. Press the overlays button in the lower left corner to select the employment overlay. And then select employment overlay. Got it. Now that we've done this stuff thing, okay. The employment overlay shows where our colonists live and work. The purple bars represent where the colonists live, okay, in the residential structure. And the green, where they work. And colonists automatically attempt to distribute themselves among the available jobs as they see fit. As you can see, your 16 colonists currently work at a construction drone station, an iron mine, and the farm that you just placed. Let's tell our farm it needs lots of workers. Select the farm and then change its worker priority to fill, to tell it that it may take workers from other jobs with a lower priority. Farm. Click the briefcase-shaped icon. Okay. And then set it to the highest priority. Build. Excellent, excellent. As you can see, the available workers have now moved to the farm, which has 5 out of 5 workers. Sure. These additional workers will make your farm significantly more productive. While we're at it, let's reduce our food consumption. We could use the rationing social policy to force them to eat less. They won't like it, but they'll just have to deal with it. It's for their own good. Rationing. You should now be familiar with the core concepts of running a colony on Aven Prime. You are now ready to visit your first full mission on Venar. Well, that wasn't too much there. That was short and sweet, actually. I was expecting this to be at least as long as the other one. Alright, I think it's going to probably throw us into Venar, and what I'm going to do is not do that right now. I'm going to go back to the main menu. And we're going to probably break off the episode a bit earlier than I anticipated. I figured the tutorial would take us a little while. I don't want to just get started and then have to stop immediately. So we'll come back and we'll do Venar a little bit further along. But we're not going to do it right now. So there are other options of stuff if you don't feel like playing the campaign and you just want to mess around in sandbox mode. You can do that. It looks like there are several planets that are unlocked or maps or what have you, with a bunch of different information based on what you are picking and choosing, or things that you can change. Landing site A or B, environmental events, you can increase that or lower it, on and on and on and on. And again, a whole bunch of different maps that you can do that with. Then there are challenge maps. Challenge missions are designed for experienced players only. Player rank commander and higher is recommended. And it looks like there are a few different maps there, which is cool. They have achievements, and I guess we can see our rank. My rank is Colony Governor. I am not the Chancellor, nor am I the Commander, but one day I may even become a High Commander. I will never be the Expedition President. Alright, folks, that has been Aven Colony, or Aven Colony, or Aven Colony, or something along those lines. We keep throwing colony out there until we're blue in the face. That's not really going to change anything. Like I said, it looks cool, looks fun. All the stuff kind of works more or less how you'd expect. It doesn't look like I can rotate buildings, but I think stuff is going to like naturally build in the direction that they should or would make the most sense. So I don't really think that's an issue, like with our quote-unquote roads or our covered tunnels, I suppose. They just kind of built out and made sense and then kind of connected whichever direction they needed to. So that's always nice. And yeah, we barely scratched the surface, obviously, just going through the tutorial, but that's fine. It's fine. Anyway, folks, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, or any of that stuff down below in the description of the video, there'll be various links, just like there always are. I want to thank you guys for stopping by the Freak Show. I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. We play, we fight, we conquer.